The X5 is at its best when it makes impossible angles feel effortless. Drop a 360 camera into a snowy hollow like this, and suddenly the sky becomes a glowing planet. The ground wraps around you, and a simple walk turns into a shot that feels designed in post. For hiking, the big advantage is freedom after the fact. You can climb, balance, or just enjoy the view without constantly aiming the camera. Later, you choose whether the audience sees the trail, the mountains, your reaction, or that slightly heroic stance on the ridge. The phone app is where the X5 starts to feel less like a specialist camera and more like a complete shooting system. You can reframe the clip, punch into a vertical selfie angle, and keep the camera itself off to the side while you shape the final video. A 360 camera is doing a lot of invisible work. Two wide lenses capture everything around the body, then software stitches those views into a sphere. When that stitching works cleanly, the camera almost disappears, which is the trick behind those floating third-person angles. Switching modes on the camera matters more than it sounds. Pure video is aimed at darker scenes, where tiny sensors usually struggle. For travel, night markets, indoor walkthroughs, and evening rides, having a dedicated low-light option can save a clip that would otherwise fall apart. Fast movement is where 360 video becomes genuinely addictive. On a ride like this, you are not worried about missing the direction of the action because every tunnel of lights, every turn, and every reaction is already captured. The energy comes from choosing the path afterward. The less glamorous setup details still matter. A fast, reliable microSD card is not exciting, but is the difference between smooth recording and annoying dropped clips. With high-resolution 360 footage, storage speed is part of the camera system, not just an accessory. An invisible selfie stick is the classic 360 party trick, and for good reason. Extend it above or beside you, and the camera can look like a tiny drone following along. In tight spaces, it creates movement and perspective that a normal action camera cannot easily fake. The tiny planet look is fun, but it also explains what makes 360 capture different. You are recording the whole environment first, then deciding the composition later. That means one beach walk can become a surreal planet view, a normal follow shot, or a wide establishing angle. Ultra-wide single-lens shooting is useful when you do not need the full sphere. It gives you that action camera feeling with a huge field of view, which is great for city walks, bike rides, and quick clips where you want minimal editing and lots of context. Reframing on a phone is the feature most people actually feel day to day. Drag across the image, tilt toward the cliffs, then settle back on the subject. Instead of reshooting, you are directing the viewer's attention from footage you already captured. Accessories can make or break the experience, especially with 360 cameras. A cheap wobbly stick might look tempting, but stability matters when the camera is stretched away from your hand. You want enough reach for the invisible effect without turning every step into a shake test. Desktop editing gives you more room to be precise. On a large screen, you can set keyframes, adjust the view over time, and export a clean vertical clip for social platforms. The camera captures the world. The software lets you decide the story. Resolution and aspect ratio settings deserve a quick check before you start recording. Vertical clips, widescreen videos, and full 360 exports all have different needs. Picking the right capture mode early means less compromise later, especially when you want crisp reframed footage. One reason creators like 360 footage is that it lets them rescue awkward framing. In a place packed with detail, like a temple interior, you can level the horizon, rotate away from distractions, and find a balanced composition without needing a perfect handheld move on location. Setup is not complicated, but it is worth doing carefully. Make sure the card is seated properly, the battery door is closed, and the seals are clean before heading outside. Small checks like that keep a good shooting day from becoming a troubleshooting day. When action starts suddenly, 360 capture is forgiving. Someone runs past, the camera swings, and you still have the whole scene available. For parkour, skating, family chaos, or behind-the-scenes moments, that forgiveness is often more valuable than a perfectly aimed lens. Creative placement is half the fun. Push the X5 into grass, between rocks, or close to moving objects, and it creates a tunnel effect a regular camera would never see. Because the lens is so wide, ordinary foreground texture turns into a dramatic frame. On a boat, the wide perspective helps sell speed and place at the same time. You get the rider, the wake, the riverbanks, and the sky without choosing just one. For travel videos, that makes a small camera feel surprisingly capable of big, establishing shots. Automatic subject detection can speed up editing when you want a simple follow cam result. The app looks for the person in the clip and builds a reframed view around them. It is not magic, but for everyday action footage, it cuts down a lot of manual keyframing. Overhead angles are another 360 specialty. Hold the camera out on a pole, and suddenly a street, bridge, or courtyard has the scale of a video game map. It is especially useful for travel because it captures location, movement, and people in one playful perspective. Full 360 playback is still useful, even if your final export is flat. Reviewing the whole sphere lets you see what the camera actually captured, check the horizon, and decide whether a wide 8K 360 master should become a landscape clip, a vertical short, or both. Color profiles are a quiet but important choice. A vivid look can make beaches, skies, and social clips pop straight out of camera, while flatter settings leave more room for grading. The right answer depends on whether you want speed, flexibility, or a finished look immediately. Pairing the camera with a phone keeps the workflow practical. You can preview the view, change settings, transfer clips, and start edits without waiting to get back to a laptop. For a camera built around reframing, that connection is a big part of the experience. In real use, the X5 is less about replacing every camera and more about capturing angles you would normally miss. Mount it high, carry it low, pass it through a courtyard, and let the 360 view do the heavy lifting. That is where this format earns its space in the bag.